When I was 19, I had no idea how to get out of my shell. All I knew was I was shy, didn't know how to talk to girls. I would literally go up to girls and I'd be shaking, even trying to start a conversation. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a 7-day challenge that you can predictably repeat to warm up into the summer, because now that winter's ending, we're actually getting into the months where a lot of girls are outside, there's a lot of chances to meet people, and you can actually make a lot of friends if you do the proper preparation now. So make sure you stay till the end of the video. I'm gonna walk through a 7-day challenge that you can do, as well as the lessons and roadblocks that you're gonna run into along the way, so you successfully implement all of the changes I tell you about in this video into your life. So day number 1, all we're gonna do, say hi to 10 strangers. Hi. Morning. Morning, bro. Morning, guys. Morning. Morning, guys. Now, the reason we're doing this is we want to take the pressure off of ourselves. And the reason it's so important to take the pressure off of ourselves is because of this law that I talk about in my coaching programs called the law of emotional mirroring. Okay? Girls and people in general will feel how you feel. So if you feel a lot of pressure talking to people, then you are going to put that pressure onto them, and people will not fuck with that. People will not fuck with that at all. And so as we start to go into days 2 through 7, we get into days 5, 6, 7, you're gonna put so much pressure on the other person if you have pressure on yourself. So I want you to say hi to 10 strangers. A couple things I want you to watch out for while you're saying hi to these people is don't even look or try or even attribute success to people saying hi back. The best you can do is talk loud enough to where you feel like those people heard you. And if you get acknowledged by those 10 people, but they look away, they don't say it back, that's a win. Just saying hello to 10 people, even if you just mumble it because you're so fucking shy and in your head, that's totally fine. But making the attempt to do it 10 times and having words come out of your mouth when you cross paths with someone, when it's a stranger, when you have no reason to talk to them other than the fact that you just wanted to work on your social skills, that is really the win here. And it will take a ton of pressure off you because you're not looking to get anything from the other person. You're just trying to give the value of a greeting. Good morning, happy Friday, what's up, hey man, how you doing? That's it, that's all you have to do. Before we get into day 2, there's a rule that I haven't told you guys about yet. If you fail a day, you start over. Now that means that this could take you a month to get through. But if you start over every time you fail for a day, you go back to the baseline of just saying hi to people and you start ramping up, pushing your comfort zone even more. The first couple times you go through the challenge, days 5 and 6 might be too intense for you. But what you'll notice is when you restart, day 1, it's still a little challenging, but it's not as hard. Day 2, same thing. And you'll go through it, and by the time you get back to day 5 for the second or third time, you'll actually be able to accomplish it. And it's gonna create this loop that's very, very powerful. It achieves a very powerful effect of constantly having something to work on and something you're working towards. All right, day number 2, we're just going to compliment 5 people. This can be on anything, but I want you to try to focus on things that were intentional about the person, okay? So not, hey, you look pretty, hey, you look good today, but like, hey man, I like your shoes. Bro, I love the jacket, all right? And bonus points if you can do 3 people in a row. And I'll show you what that looks like. But a lot of guys, they're worried about how to actually compliment people. So I'm gonna put a clip of me actually doing this challenge right now. I love the outfit today.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, good morning, guys. I love the shades. I like them, I like them. Hey, excuse me. You look really nice today.
Thank you.
Hey, I love your guys' look today.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
have a good day. All right, now that we're in day 3, what I want you to do is 3 hit and runs, okay? A hit and run is basically just giving a compliment and walking away, doing an approach and walking away. And specifically, I want you to do this with women, okay? So find 3 women that you find attractive, go up to them, give them a compliment. It doesn't have to show intent. You don't have to show intent yet, but I want you to give them a compliment and walk away. So it might look something like this. Yo, you're crushing it. Let's go. Okay. Hey, I love the all black. Hey, I love the outfit today. Yeah. Have a good day.
Hey, I love your look with the hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So now we're on day number 4, which is the question opener. So this can be an opinion that you're asking. A classic one from back in the day is like, who lies more, men or women? And you can even just open groups of people and be like, hey guys, I have a debate going on with my friend right now. Who lies more, men or women? Or you could even say, would you rather time travel to the past or the future? Would you rather, you could also ask their opinion on like types of food. Like, do you like sushi or Mexican food more? Or would you prefer sushi or steak? Or you could ask girls like, where is the best place to take you on a first date? What is the best first date in your opinion? Whatever it is, but just do it in the frame of I'm asking you a question. You're about to see a clip of me basically asking a girl how tall she is. That was a classic opener that I've used quite a bit because I'm pretty tall. And so if I see a girl is short, I'll ask.
How tall are you?
5'3".
5'3"?
What is you?
Okay. I'm like 6'6".
Oh my god.
Oh no. What are you doing? You're just dropping shit everywhere. Fucking ridiculous.
And that makes the conversation more fun, and it gives value because the person is able to give their opinion. They're able to engage. There's something to engage with rather than, hey, I thought you were cute. I wanted to meet you. And then you're putting the pressure on them to carry the conversation. Whereas there's nothing wrong with engaging with a direct opener, but if you don't have anything to follow up with it, it doesn't really feel that good to the girl. So now on day 5, what we're gonna do is we're going to extend the interaction. I don't care how you open a girl here, but one girl on this day, you have to extend the interaction. If it's an old lady, whatever, doesn't matter. But you have to extend the interaction for at least 30 seconds. And this can be anything. You could be asking what part of town she's in, what kind of food she likes. You could just go back and forth for a little bit, but you need to extend the conversation and sit in discomfort. The whole point of this challenge is to get you really comfortable with going up to anybody and starting a conversation. And so if you don't sit in discomfort at all, you're just gonna end up number closing later when you get uncomfortable, rather than pushing your comfort zone and running a properly structured interaction that doesn't lead to a flake, that actually leads to a number, that leads to a solid date where she wants to see you again. Now on day 6, I'm gonna have you direct approach. This means going up to a girl you find attractive and being direct, saying, hey, I thought you were cute and I wanted to meet you. What's your name? Or, hey, totally random, you are so adorable. What's your name? I'm Tim. Anything in this realm of showing interest and being attracted to her, admitting that you're attracted, and actually showing intent. This is huge because if you never get to the point where you show intent, you're just gonna have platonic conversations that end up going nowhere. You're gonna pull her back to your place and she's gonna be like, what? I thought you were gay. That is what's gonna happen. And you don't want to end up like that guy that has a bunch of girl best friends. That's not why we're here. We're here to get better with women in general and to get more dates, build more attraction. So if you wanna do that, you need to get to the point where you can show intent. And in the long run, you probably don't need to show intent on every approach immediately, but it helps with ripping the Band-Aid off. So you want to show intent 3 times on day 6. And remember, if you fail at this, it's okay. You just start back over on day 1. All right, fellas, congratulations. You've made it to day 7. On day 7, we're going to attempt to close. All this means is to do one of these approaches, have a 30-second convo, whatever, and ask for her number at the end. Just ask, okay? Small little pro tip. Instead of asking, just say, yeah, let me get your number and we'll hang out sometime. You could just say that. But in general, this is part of a more general learning lesson or life lesson that I give all of my students. If you want to apply to work directly with me down below, there's a link in the description. All of my students, I have them go through a phase where they are ABC, always be closing. Always close the number, always try, especially for a short period of time where you're trying to get over the fear of asking the girl out. Just be that guy that's kind of annoying with how much he asks girls out. I was that guy for about a month and it totally changed my life because I stopped caring. I desensitized myself to getting a no or getting rejection or getting flaked on, getting ghosted. I was just like, okay, a number doesn't really mean much. I'm just gonna try. And that is the most important thing. If you take anything away from this challenge or this video, it's that 1, if you ever fail, you can always start at a baseline. You can always start at ground zero. If it takes you 30 days to get through this challenge, sick, because at the end, you've gotten to a point where you're actually asking girls for their number, you're extending your interactions, you've actually approached and been direct multiple times. These are things that I know personally, you guys that are watching these videos, a lot of you guys really struggle with. And so imagine if there was a challenge, if there was a way that you could get through all of this in just 30 days and overcome a lot of these demons that have been holding you back in your dating life for years at this point. And it only has to take 30 days. Like I said, if you want to work closely with me directly, there's a link down below in the description where you can apply for my one-on-one program, Attraction Accelerator. We have 2 to 3 guys joining every single week right now. It's a booming program. There's lots of guys inside the group chat, all pushing each other, taking a ton of action, getting a ton of results. I'm seeing guys that are virgins lose their virginity in the first 4 weeks. It's fucking sick, all right? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.